From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Athletics going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound in this one, Jarrett Jones. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Ready to go? Brent Rooker digs in now. Swings through it for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. It's lineup time, Singy. Here's what they have up their sleeve for game 2.
And there's extra pressure on this group after losing the opener. They'll do whatever it takes to avoid that dreaded 2-0 World Series deficit. Look for them to be aggressive, but they can't be reckless in this one.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having...
Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff.
Back here at PNC Park. And pitching in this one for the A's, Sandy Alcantara. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy. Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soderstrom settles under this one. 1 down. It's lineup time, Singy. Here's what they have up their sleeve for game 2.
This group is feeling great after winning the opener, Boo. Keep the good vibes going today, and they could find themselves up 2-0.
That's a ball.
Alcantara will look to follow up an excellent performance last time out, tossing a shutout. That's in there, and it's 2-2.
Boog, that shutout he threw is very impressive in this day and age. We probably won't see anyone ever get close to Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts. Still, it's always fun to see a pitcher go out and shove the way he did.
2 down, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Esmeralyn Valdez. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
In the air to left center. That is the inning. End of 1, and we're still game 2 of the World Series. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Popped in the air, left field, and there's 2 down.
That is good. The shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
So up next, Jacob Wilson. 2 down, nobody on. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
They get the force. Out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Josh Bell. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, O'Neill.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Cannonball coming. A solo shot. And now they're out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
1 down. Josh Young, the next Pirate to hit. That catches the zone for a strike. Now 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 12, Yates Mingo.
Left field. And it stays fair. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he'll make it around to third on the throwing error. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. It's offline. The run comes in. 3-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That one's in there. That's strike 2. Popped up first base side. Langoliers under this one. 2 away down. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Brian Reynolds will hit next. On the ground right side, Chisholm there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. We played 2 full. It's the Pirates 3 and the A's nothing. You're watching the World Series on the show. Game 2 of the World Series. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Foul ball there. Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Slings to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. Popped up. Valdez has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail it here. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brandon Lau getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side, Kurtz. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman, number 55, Esmeralda Valdez.
Crushed, left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Out number 2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. 2 down, nobody on. And that is downstairs. And a count 2-1. There's a strike. That one laced to center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Throw bounces in, and he's safe.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal 3rd right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing 3rd base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Jazz tosses to first. That ends the frame. Pirates tack on 1 more on the solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Back here at PNC Park, leading off, Nick Kurtz. That one
Ball.
missed.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2-1 now. Swing and a
That ball's
ground
foul.
ball, and that's just foul. Geloff, the runner at first with 2 gone. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Here's a high chopper. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. The 1-1. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. A's strand a couple. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 2 of the World Series. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
The batter number 6, shortstop Connor.
A great sliding stop. I think we need a breakdown from StatCast to fully appreciate the difficulty of that play.
Yeah, Boog, these numbers show how good of a play it actually was. And that sliding catch was difficult.
Up the middle, and that one handled. The throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Back to the top of the lineup, Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Pirates 5. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. The 2-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air to left center. Reynolds takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter number 13, second base, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Swing swings and misses. Strikeout number 8.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Max Muncy. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for the A's, the right fielder, Trent Wilson.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is the World Series on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh.
You're out. 3.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 50, Jack.
3. Out. 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 3. 3. 3.
Now pitching for the Pirates,
3.
number 32.
You're out.
Brandon.
3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Safe. Take. That's ball 4. Out. You're out. 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 You're out.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 57, Jacob Lopez.
Digging in, Zach Geloff. Liner snagged it first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
In the air, out towards right center. Mangum under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the A's, the left fielder, Tyler.
So it's their last chance in this one. Tyler Soderstrom, the next to hit. They're down to their final strike.
Ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And it remains 2-2. High fly ball out to center field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.